Brussels' biggest symbol, literally biggest symbol, is the Atomium, and we're going to go and visit the Atomium. All the tourists come here to see the Atomium. And I'm here up at the Atomium, and you have a 360 degrees panoramic view of the city, which is pretty amazing. Check this out. This is Little Europe right there at our feet with the water park. Check this out. Beautiful city, beautiful view. And you continue, a lot of families in the summer, a lot of kids. Check that out. Gorgeous views. But I gotta warn you, Atomium, if you want to come and see it, you've got to see it. Come early in the morning, and so you will skip the line somewhat, or really late in the afternoon where the groups are gone. So let's check out here. This is very, very pretty to look at. The whole city is right there at your feet. Another one of mini Europe. Oh, this is so pretty. We're going to go there next. And moving on, again 360 degrees, check this out. Very interesting to see. I'd say rooftops of the city. Beautiful. And I'm continuing. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. This is one of the atoms. Oh, check that out. Check that out. And there's a really big line here to go up and down. And there's a restaurant, of course, just like beautiful towers. Let me just go through the line here and show you some more. So, beautiful city, Brussels. I'm sorry, and it's very, very spectacular. You can actually, in that direction, that's where Antwerp is and Amsterdam. But again, and the Trade Mart. Oh, you can see that too. So. This is Marguerite Frankis for Autistic Globetrotting, enjoying the views at the Atomium. I'm at the Brussels Museum in the main square, the Grand Square, and they have a museum dedicated to the city of Brussels, and of course the costumes that the famous boy Mannequin Peace has. So this is the latest one right here that is from the Ardennes area. But as you go in here, you see Mannequin Peace garderobe or dressing room, and you are just going to be wowed how many different costumes he has. And they actually dress him. So we start here with safari, and then let me see this one's a Belgian Pride, and this one's a sports person, and this one's a cosmonaut. And as you move, they also have costumes right here that were given and not displayed, African costumes. Whoops, sorry. And then this white costume from Care International, and let's say this one's from Rwanda. But I mean, he's got more costumes than Barbie. He's got his own dog. He has this one's for example from May Boone, and then you have others. This one is from the pharmaceutical circle And then you have more here and up here and down here, and it just continues and continues. So this one's, for example, from the military school, and this one is from the armed forces. This one's a helicopter pilot. There's more right here. This one is a marquise. Everybody comes out with a smile after seeing this, all these costumes. This one's a patriot. This one's from a philanthropist. And as you turn around now, he also gets costumes from different parts of the world, which is very interesting because you have him as a cowboy and you have him from Nicaragua. Check that one out. And you have one from Canada and one from Chile. And of course, from the US, none other than a costume, an Elvis Presley costume, an Inca from Peru. So you have so many costumes here. This one is from the Dominican Republic. Check out the headpiece. From Bolivia. From Sweden. From the United Kingdom, John Bull. From Cyprus. From Slovenia. There's so many places here. Oh, Belgium. And another Belgium. And from Denmark. So every country sent, oh, the European Union. Ireland. Slovenia. Can't see the one on the bottom. I assume this one's France. Malta. That's a Zorro costume. Luxembourg. Romania. Oh, check out the Romanian costume, very elaborate. Spain. Bulgaria. Finland. Polish. The Polish one looks like a Presley look-alike costume. And who's this on the bottom? Oh, this one's Germany. Check that one out. Check the feathers on that one. And then more countries here, Indonesia and Russia and Uzbekistan and Korea. And this one is, looks like the Emirates, Japan. And this one is Azerbaijan. Oh, wow. I don't think he can move in that costume. And China. And India. And Singapore. And Sri Lanka. And Mongolia. And I can't read Kuwait. So he has so many costumes from all around the world. I mean, he's got quite the wardrobe. And this one, for some reason, is from France. So this is the Mannequin Peace Wardrobe Museum, and it's very popular, and people love it. It's kind of fun to see a statue being dressed up in Brussels. Really great to come and take the kids. And they even have pictures of how he looks when he's actually dressed. So this is Margalie Frankis for Artistic Globetrotting. And we've reached Mannequin Peace, and look at all these people around. You've got to see. I mean, we're talking hundreds of people some days. And look at the size of the statue, okay? So he's a tiny little thing, and there you go. And everybody's coming to see Mannequin Peace. It's kind of funny. And as you continue walking these little small streets from the square, you will see quite a bit of murals on the walls. There's 32 of them that depict Tintin, because Tintin was created here in Belgium. So this is just one of the murals, and they have 32 of them, so we can walk around. And here's the €1 waffles, and everybody is photographing their food before they actually eat it. So this is the touristy thing to do. Go see Mannequin Peace, see the Tintin murals, and of course have the waffle. So here I'm walking down from the main square, and the thing that you gotta eat here when you come to Brussels is waffle. And everybody, you'll see everybody buying, it's like a €1 waffle, and you put toppings on it like whipped cream and fudge and different jams, and that's the thing that you've got to have. So we're walking towards Mannequin Peace, and we're hopefully going to find him dressed, but probably not, because he was dressed till 4 o'clock today. So this is what the Belgian waffle looks like. There you go, right here. One of the places that you should definitely take your kids is, this is very interesting, this is called Le Marolles. This is a flea market, and it's open till 3 every day. And to those who don't remember, if you've ever read Tintin, this is where the story starts. He finds a treasure, and then he pursues the treasure, and then as he pursues the treasure, he travels the world. So this is very close to the Seminole Church and area, and it's kind of a fun thing to just go around and check whatever you can find. And you can find your own treasure, or you can find a real treasure. Kids are that kid is very fascinated with everything shiny, and so it's very cute to visit in Brussels. It's one of those things that you really should come and check this out. They don't have these around the world that much anymore. So this is a good opportunity to introduce your kids to older stuff. One of the things that I really like about my hotel, the Marriott, is this is called the Amspa Boulevard, and they closed it for the summer, and it's for basically it is walking area only. People can sit and have a picnic. I mean, this is the middle of the boulevard. They put ping pong tables, and what's surprising is that nobody's even taking the equipment home. Check this out. People are coming and playing ping pong. There's hopscotch. There's a lot of ping pong tables out there. There is bocce. I was talking to a couple of people playing. So it's really a very fun place to sit and walk around. The kids love it. The adults love it. One of those places in Brussels that everybody's having fun. They put pieces of trees down, and people are just sitting. So I guess that's a recyclable type of material. Check this out. They're sitting. So it's very, very interesting. See, people are sitting, people are chatting, people are eating, people are socializing. And I guess that's a big deal. Oh, and here you can rent the equipment. It's €2.50. And I guess you come and you rent the equipment, whether it's table tennis, badminton, roller skates. So let me see. This is probably closed now, but you can come and you can come and rent, I guess. So it's very interesting to walk around and see this right in the middle of Old Town, and people are having a lot of fun. This is Brussels. Okay, skateathon in Brussels, and I could say I've seen at least 1,000 skaters by now. And the people in Brussels are not impressed. This is the beauty. They're just waiting for this to end. The police, you have a police escort over there in front. And this is cool. You could just skate at your own pace. Brussels. Totally surprised this city, totally. Skateathon. And there's more, bicycle. Okay, so this is the bicycle route. Now that the roller skaters are gone, now you have the bikers. And this is all escorted by the police, and apparently they do this every Friday. And in Brussels, this city never ceases to amaze me. And during the summer, this is how they enjoy their summer. Cool, Brussels. Ziems has a lot of cartoons based on his characters. And of course, they also have the different characters themselves, two of which. This is one right here. Red Backman's Treasure. Tintin, Captain Haddock, and the Thompsons, guided by some enigmatic instructions left by Captain's illustrious ancestor, go for Red Backman's Treasure, 1945. So this is all the memorabilia and artifact. And then, of course, you have the Calculus Affair, and you have the Tournesol Affair. Little kids are fascinated. Check this. Hergé was very fascinated by science, so he created culprit calculus. And Hergé's world is basically filled with science. And part of it was his fascination. For example, Tintin. Tintin was the first person, I guess, to walk on the moon. Long before the actual person walked on the moon. And I guess this was his spaceship. So, he had a chair in the spaceship. And a bed. That's very cool. And a little lab. So he had it all figured out.